Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's down to business here. He's had it taken off him. Thinks one through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's some real chance! Goal! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hangs one in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. That is good alertness. And he's running through. And this is Neymar. Neymar! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Aimed beyond the defence. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Some really good... He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Looking for the run. Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to belt it away. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, well measured. It's Zico! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Araujo tries from a long way out. Now it's Yamal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And no, that was never going to make it. Scholes. And it's Koundé. Scholes. Closing. And the shot! Rummenigge. Zico. Now it's Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Scholes. Vieira. Now it's Neymar. He's being urged to shoot. Brilliantly cut out. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Madrid get the second half going. Thuram gets across to intercept that. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot's on here. Takes a shot! And in he goes again. Rodri tries to clear. Zico. Scholes. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Thuram getting this one clear. Chance! Really well taken goal. And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Scholes. Stood up well to him there.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field is number 9, Eto'o. Substitutions taking place.
And he's managed to gift it back. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Scholes. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's played through for him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good-looking ball. And he's intervened well there. Scholes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Neymar. That has been knocked clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Zico. Chouameni.
2 added minutes has
Nicely
been
weighted
indicated.
ball. Araujo. Thuram. Oh, it's a promising build. And that's it. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
And a quick reminder
Your reflections
today
then,
to please
Jim?
take
Well, it's a
all
win
without
that
being
came as a
located by
result
the
of an
entrance
ideal
gate.
start,
Thank
Peter.
you
A
very
high
much for your
octane start at
cooperation.
that, and they said
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Spread neatly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the contribution from this guy, Fermin Lopez, will be key again. He's got the perfect fusion of energy and good vision. So he's going to be busy skittling around the field, both on and off the ball, looking for any space he can exploit. His game is full of devilment. He's a mischief maker.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Fermin going face-to-face with his great rival. Bebeto, and Bebeto! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And he's intervened well there. Fermin. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Looking for the run. Koundé. Edmilson. Played out wide. Bebeto. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Madrid have taken the lead. Look, shot a goal! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. That's a good ball out wide. Foden. And that pass just didn't quite work. Scholes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Lopez. Out towards the flank. Rodri.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Played out to the right. Messi gets into some space.
Been indicated.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Shoots! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes...
Yamal! And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Bebeto. Scholes.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, this looks sharp. Spread out to the left. Koundé. Out to the right. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Ruben Neves. Foden. And it's Scholes. Bebeto. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. While facing up to his adversary. And the shot! Adams gets rid without sophistication.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's a searching pass. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, no joy this time. Vardiol.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Griezmann. Lovely ball, and can he finish? It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off.
Takes a shot! It's in! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Ruben. That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And Batistuta! An early chance, their first of the game.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Rodri cuts out the pass. And can he finish? There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So, a breakthrough already. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Koundé simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. Yamal. And he lines up a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Batistuta! Batistuta! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
So, what's your view on that goal, then?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's run loose here. Looking to play him in. David Villa puts his foot on the gas. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Roberto Carlos having a look. Decent hit from there. Well-timed, excellent interception. Chouameni tries to play it through. Now there's a fine ball. Cannavaro. Conte. The pass is intercepted. Rodri. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Hazard. Messi. Great vision. It's played through for him. Takes a shot! And it's a goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Milan take the lead. Yamal. Neymar.
3 minutes at a time.
For Conte. Passes short and sharp. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Scholes. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's big chance! He scores! And this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Scholes. And it's Scholes. And it's Chouameni. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Rijkaard. Messi. Caceres was in no mood for any of that. Looking for the run. And it's been played through. Well read. And the danger is averted. Bale. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Spread it left. And he's whipped. Climbs up big! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Hazard. Number 11. Scholes. Coming
That's
on
a
the
shade
field.
optimistic.
Number 13.
Caceres.
Lewandowski.
Looking for
Number
options for
21.
movement.
Judas.
Whatever happens,
Number
that's the
11.
kind of movement which
Isco.
raises hope.
Substitution.
Rijkaard can get it clear. Owen, who does have an assist to his name. It's a searching pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is good alertness. Rodri. Chouameni. Yamal. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Vardiol makes the interception. Chouameni. And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, nicely intercepted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Scholes. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. Batistuta receives it in a wide position.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
Okay, interesting. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And it's De Jong. Played back in. Wan-Bissaka. Madrid still without a single shot on target.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's a good spell of possession, this. Tries to play it through. And the keeper takes decisive action. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham! It's anyone's ball now. Azar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Batistuta. That is ended up in no man's land. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played. Rijkaard. De Jong. And here's Batistuta. Well read, nice interception. Caceres. And now the breakaway. He's found the way through. Caceres. He has found the way through. Crosses it in. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder...
He's having a go! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
He's shifting through the gears here. Now that is a hefty challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he get it through? And Batistuta! Mbappe! He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer. Mbappe duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long.
Climbs up big! No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Chouameni
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni calmly anticipates. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Rijkaard.
Tunisia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Scholes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Cross goes in there. Cleared without hesitation. And it's
There will
Chouameni.
be 1 minute
Now it's
at a
Scholes.
time.
Crossed into the box.
Well, not the worst.
So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Serginho takes control of it and he's on the move. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's in! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
After 7 minutes is number 10.
So, a breakthrough already. Caceres. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Odo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Ødegaard. And he's in. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's the delivery. Yamal! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
But it's lofted through here. Vardiol.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ødegaard. Can he get it through? Serginho receives it in a wide... A header! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's hoisted clear. And here's Bellingham, played out wide, flings in across, and he's cleared it back out. It's a searching pass. That's beautifully weighted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rodri. That's an imaginative pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's been cut out, well played. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught napping. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Plays a sharp little ball here. Great chance! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Ødegaard. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Serginho. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And this is Scholes. Decent chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Madrid take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's onside. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Yamal. And the shot!